Howdy, howdy. How's it going?
Hey, y'all.
Howdy hoo.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Across from
This is
Sheila.
going to be fun. You want to know what we're talking about today?
I do. I can't wait to hear this topic.
So apparently I have an accent. I've never heard this, but let's talk about everything Southern, apparently.
Do you listen to yourself on
Do
the
not
podcast?
listen
Do you listen to yourself? Oops.
You should try it.
I have to try listening to myself. I do not hear it. I've actually been told this as I got into a traveling adult stage, that as I went to East and West, North, do you know you have an accent? I said, excuse me?
I know, right? Because we Westerners.
Okay, so for reference, right before we started recording, Rachel called Sheila and I Westerners instead of West Coasters.
Same thing. Potato, potato.
No, it is not the same thing. We are all Westerners.
Oh, my word.
Although my eyes may tell people differently.
Sheila, where are you really from?
Open your eyes, Sheila. Open your eyes.
I'm sorry. This is taking a left turn real quick. Circle the wagons back there.
Circle the wagons back. Come on back down. Here we come. Let's go, y'all. So, kitty corner, catty corner. I've never heard.
Kitty corner.
I've never heard.
Kitty.
You've never heard of both?
I've heard of catty, and that was put you in a corner. Two things kind of come together at a point.
Same thing, except it's pronounced kitty.
It's catty.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Sheila?
Welcome.
Sheila, what is it? Hi, Burger.
I have heard of both, too.
I have never heard of kitty.
But what do you say?
I say both, actually.
Oh, stop it.
No, I do. I say both. Kitty corner, catty corner.
Explain kitty corner to me.
They're both the same.
Oh, explain it to
Well,
me.
Westerners
are usually right.
Time ago.
Westerners, we have gone off the track.
When we started the English language. Just kidding.
So,
okay.
Us Southerners, we changed it to catty.
Yeah, I feel like we need to give a little reference to this. So we're going to talk about some sayings, a little slang, maybe throw an accent in here or there. As a reminder, Sheila and I were raised on the West Coast, not to be confused with the Western Hemisphere, but we were also there as well.
We were also there as well. Oh no, this is going to be bad.
And Rachel was raised here in Texas. A long time ago, Sheila and I worked together. Not that long ago, but we worked together in this great office where we have, us from the West Coast and people that were born and raised here in Texas and the Midwest, all over. We had this great group of people. And I think I'm the one that said it, something about move something kitty corner. And somebody said, what are you talking about? It's catty corner. And I said, obviously, no, it's kitty corner. So then I went to Sheila, and then my other coworker, who are also from the West Coast, they supported me, and then it turned into this whole office. I had to take a poll of the office of what the right word was.
Oh my gosh.
We got to put that back on the board then.
Yes. And so Rachel thought that was funny, so we thought we'd have a little conversation. I don't know. It's just, I have heard both, but I'm sure my mom always said kitty corner, and so I said kitty corner, and I do mean, no, it means a corner, and we're two sides touch
together.
Or a cross or something like that. But
yeah, so we were catty corner, but that was like opposite sides. So if you were on one side of the room, I'm on the other. We're catty corner from each other. But it was also move two pieces of furniture together, put them in the corner. That was catty corner. So that's what we grew up with, and that's what I knew. So it's like, okay.
Sure.
Sorry you were raised incorrectly.
It's going down.
Well, I'm definitely going to throw a poll up after this.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Let's see those results.
We're going to be right. So I am actually married to somebody who was raised in the South. So he has some great Southernisms. Many I will not share. I don't know if they're podcast appropriate.
Now we want to know.
No. But one of my favorite things I told him when we moved here, I said, I'm never going to say y'all, and I'm definitely never going to say all y'all. But I will say all y'all is sort of fun to say, and it just encompasses so much. I have caught myself saying it a few times. I think it a lot. I don't always say it, but I do think it a lot. What about you, Sheila? What are some sayings that...
It is fun to say that. Or when people say, I'm going to put it up, or, right? Are you going to put your dog up instead of putting your dog away?
Yeah, we put up.
Who put the dog away?
Right? Like if people are coming over and they're not really dog people.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to put the dog in their crate or something. Others We'll say,
All y'all.
Oh, y'all.
All y'all.
I'm going to put
crazy
the dog up.
Texans.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Mm.
I'll just say, I'm going to put the dog away.
No, we wouldn't say away. We'd say up.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with dishes. And go put the dishes up or go put that up. Everything was always up. It was never away. I think away just sounds a little mean.
Oh.
Mm.
Fixin. I do love the phrase
Yes,
fixin.
fixin.
And what I've noticed is it sounds really stupid when I say it. I don't think I know the right structure or the right phrase or when to say it. But Rachel, when you say it, sounds great. I
Yeah.
have some other coworkers who say it, well, I was at home and I was fixing to go to the grocery store. And it just makes me stop because it sounds adorable, first of all. But
But you said it. It
I'm
was
like,
cute.
what are you fixing? Like, you're fixing? What are you fixing?
Right.
I don't understand. So that one is pretty cute. I can't say I've said it, but I do catch it a lot when people say it. Yeah.
For the longest time, I didn't want to say y'all. I kept saying you all, y'all. But it is. It's charming.
Just rolls off your tongue.
My son says it all the time. He says it to my husband and I. So do y'all want to go out to dinner? And I'm like, who are you talking to? There's two of us here. There's no y'alls. It's just us. But
Well-
he says that all the time. But I guess it just means what? More than one?
More than one. So we got in trouble as kids. And if you got an all y'all, that was
that was bad?
That was bad.
Oh.
All y'all better. And there was always a better.
Oh. Always all better.
Because
Get
she's
your
fixing
act together.
to, yeah.
Your
She's
mama's
fixing to
fixing.
something.
She's fixing to take that chocolate off thing.
Oh my gosh. Here I
No.
am thinking it's cute and adorable, and it's actually like, get it together.
Anytime it was an all y'all, it was always something. Something about to happen or somebody about to get in trouble.
Oh.
So
Well, here's another one that sounds cute, but it's got a bad connotation, right? It's one of your favorites. You know which one I'm going to talk
I do.
about?
Go ahead.
Yeah. It's the, wait for it now.
gosh.
Well, bless your heart or bless her heart.
I love it.
I'm not doing it any justice. This is all in fun. We're just having a good time,
bless
people.
your heart.
Oh, bless your heart. Bless her heart. I thought it was a cutesy thing to say. Apparently it's not.
No, it's a touch on the demeaning side.
Yes.
Anybody in the South will definitely say, oh, okay. Yeah, you'll get that like, well, that was kind of mean or that was rude.
Yeah, I don't say that one right either. I always laugh before I say it. And then I'll say something, I'll talk about somebody and I'll be like, but bless her heart. Or bless her heart, she just did this. And I never I don't have the right accent or the context, but I do like to throw it out there every now and again.
You do. It's fun.
I do.
So it did start off as a sentiment there for a while. And I think TV and media just kind of threw it in the other way, of course. So what was the show? Magnolias.
Steel Magnolias.
Steel Magnolias was the movie, but there's a Netflix series. Oh my gosh.
Sweet
Sweet
Magnolias.
With the margarita pour it out.
Yeah.
That's where it really started taking off. Like, bless your heart. And it was like turned into a negative kind of vibe. And I'm like, you ladies, just twisted that around.
Sheila and I worked with somebody who just retired a few years ago, and she would say it in the most genuine, sweetest, kindest Texan way. And I just would think to myself, I want to be her when I'm that age. I mean, it was always genuine, like somebody who was down on their luck and were really, really trying. And you remember, she's just like, and just bless their heart. They just tried as they might, but they just, didn't have enough money.
Right.
The best.
Yeah. She was the sweetest lady. So yes, coming from her, then it just sounded perfect.
Yeah.
That expression.
Snarky coming out of my mouth, but most stuff is.
I think it's the way you say it.
No,
not you.
I know. I need to work on that.
I think it's the way it's said by most people. Now, my sweet little grandmother who actually said it, who lives in Georgia, she probably has no ill anything behind it.
Mm-hmm.
She really does mean bless your heart.
Mm-hmm.
But
she had no what?
Ill will or, like it wasn't mean.
Oh my God. I'm making fun of you now. Let's talk about that word again. What? She had no ill will.
Rachel, we love you, and I don't want you to ever change. Don't change your accent.
Oh, I won't.
I love it. It's my favorite thing. I listen to people here who have stronger accents, and I think, gosh, that's just, I don't know why. You always want what you don't have. Curly hair, blonde hair, brown
Right.
hair, an accent, not an accent. I love it. So I hope you don't take anything that we've said.
Yeah, I hope
But you do
don't
have
take
an accent.
offense. You do.
I swear to God, y'all, I've never heard, well, that. There we go.
No, it comes natural.
It does. I guess that's how I grew up, and I didn't really know it until, like I said, I was a traveling adult, and I'm like, what? They're like, you don't hear it? What?
I love that people say, do you know you have an accent? Like, what a silly thing to say.
Right?
And I could be the same way. Like, again, somebody from New Jersey, somebody from New York, I can pick up on that quick. But when somebody says, or even a Southern, and to me, Southern is like Alabama, Georgia, those are to me.
Okay, well now like Louisiana, that's a whole nother
That's
country. I mean, that's like a whole nother thing.
whole
So
nother
I
country.
understand that, but
Well, when I grew up, it was always, if I was thinking Southern, I was always thinking of someplace like Tennessee and Georgia, where
Right.
you could go,
Mississippi.
Yeah, the Southern comfort states to me are those states.
well, I think that there is something. There's a Texan accent and there's a Southern accent. I think there is a difference. I can hear it sometimes in my husband's because he was raised in Tennessee. He also was a Westerner for several years. I mean, he also lived on the West Coast for a long time. He didn't ever lose his accent. It's steady now that we're in Texas. You don't lose that. So even if you move to New Jersey, I don't think you pick up,
the
an
twang.
East Coast accent.
Oh gosh.
But a couple things that I've heard from you and another dear friend of mine, and I also think it's because when you spend time with somebody, you start to pick up on little things. But one of my favorites is feel. I went to feel up the water pitcher, and I'm like,
Yes.
what?
Uh-huh.
You really mean fill, F-I-L-L.
Right.
But you said feel. I'm like,
F-E-E-L.
yeah, it took me a little bit. Oh, I get it. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Well, I fill it up. And then one that I'm always.
She's losing it over here. Oh my God.
I wish you guys could see Rachel. She's touching everything.
I'm not going to do that in the shower. I gotta go feel up my water.
That's right.
Well, I mean,
Feel.
yeah.
Is it filled up?
Mine's filled up. I don't know
might
about
need
yours.
a new feel up.
So something we do in my house, and I should have brought some examples, but I'm going to start writing them down so we can have another conversation. If I hear something that is a strong accent like that, feel, I'll say to my husband, how do you spell that? Spell that like a Southerner. And he'd be like, F-E-I-L-L-E, feel. So funny. And sometimes he'll just whip it out, and sometimes he'll like say it and sound it out. He's like, okay, this is how it goes. It's something we've done for a long time.
Oh my God, I
It's
love
really
that.
funny.
Yeah, that's great. When I first moved here, we were taking a lot of phone calls, right? Not so many emails. So I would talk with this one particular gentleman, and he had what I call a Southern accent, right? And it was just so charming. I just wanted to stay on the phone with him because it was nice to listen to him talk. So it's quite charming.
I have a friend who has told me that she did. I mean, she's born and raised here in Texas, but she did say she would get made fun of sometimes. And so she would try to kind of curb her accent a little bit. It's still there. I can tell. I don't know if you've noticed, Sheila. Sheila knows who this person is too. I can tell though, like if she gets a little bit tired or a little stressed out, it comes on thicker, and she's very like self-conscious about it. And I think it's great. Like same with you. I think you should just be who you are. And if you have your accent, great.
Exactly. Yes. I know who you're talking about, and it does come out, and I think it's adorable. Not in like a childish way, but really that's who you are, and that's how you grew up talking, and shouldn't have to dismiss it or quiet it in any way.
I've also noticed that sometimes it's just like you accent like different words or different parts of it. And one, like from the get-go with my husband, he calls Thanksgiving. Like he emphasizes thanks. He's always, he's got this big deep voice. I can't recreate it, but he's like, Thanksgiving. And I'll say, do you mean Thanksgiving? He's like, yeah, Thanksgiving. And I'm like, why do you act? I don't know. It's just, it's just different.
It's on a different syllable. Yes. He puts the emphasis, right? The emphasis.
What was the one you came up with?
Oh, it was umbrella. I say umbrella. I've heard it like umbrella.
Yes.
Umbrella. No, I can't do umbrella. It's an umbrella.
Oh, well,
I guess I am.
Well, she did. See, you did do it.
Isn't this
my God.
It's super fun.
You hear yourself? No, I don't hear myself. Okay.
Oh my God.
But we've
I'm
really
gonna listen to
enjoyed
the
it.
playback
Yeah.
of this and be like, oh my God.
Your husband too.
Really?
Hmm.
Oh dear.
I like it.
Same.
We're gonna be
It's not like you guys are talking with like marbles in your mouth really, really slow. You don't sound like that. You just
we're
have
different.
a
We're
little.
different.
It is. It's different.
I would say one thing that I shouldn't give away all these secrets, but sometimes, like when my husband and I play good cop, bad cop, he'll say, "Let me take this. I'm gonna whip out the accent." And he'll lay it on a little thick. He's like, "Don't talk, Dana. We need to let me take care of this." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Lay on the thick accent. Like if it's Texan to Texan, right? He'll just whip out his accent, make it a little stronger, and sometimes we get things done better that way.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
you know,
Gotcha.
like where are you really from, Sheila?
Right. Oh,
That's what he means to me. Hey, Westerner.
No, don't talk.
no, you. Shh.
But I could even hear it a little bit in my son when he was growing up. He would pick up some slang, so certain words I could tell like he'd spent more time with my husband, so he picked up a word or two or just a little in his. He spent a lot of time with my friend Kelly, who would go home to the Midwest for the summer, and when she would come back, she'd have a little bit of a Midwestern accent. She's from Wisconsin, so she'd have a little bit of an accent. And my son would start saying things like her because he spent so much time with her. So when you're little, it's a little easier to pick up.
Oh yeah, because especially kids are sponges, which is why it's so easy for them to pick up on a dual
Yeah.
language or anything like that. So yeah, for sure. That's so weird. Again, I just born and raised here, haven't migrated out, so that's why.
Well, if you do, people are gonna say, "No, but where are you really from?"
Right.
Like, I'm from the great state of Texas. we were out of state on a vacation. A kid approached my husband at a breakfast bar. He said, "Hey, where are you from?" Tells him, he's like, "Oh, so you have like flat land and horses, right?" It's like, oh my gosh.
Well, yes.
But
Flatland.
flat land, he thought it was flat, dusty, and we rode horses. And I said,
Well,
does
in
this
part.
kid not realize? I mean, we are in civilization, right?
Mhm. He's been watching too many Western shows.
He was probably a Westerner and
Westerner.
didn't understand.
That's funny.
Oh my word.
But the kid's perception was that you're out in the middle of
Everything
nowhere.
was like what, Amarillo or
Probably.
what is that, West Texas?
That is West Texas.
Okay.
Yes. You're not from that part.
No, we are not. I don't even think I've been there.
I have actually never been to West Texas, like El Paso, that area.
Oh, I have.
Ever.
We drove in.
She was like, I spent a few hours on the side of the road changing a tire there.
Oh, it wasn't there, but
Oh,
when
okay.
we were traveling by car
Not scooter.
from the West Coast into Texas, and
Did you bring your wagon?
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
From the
we our jetpack.
You remember the Oregon Trail?
Yeah, it's not like the grapes of wrath out here, people. It really isn't.
Well, one of my son's friends from college, his roommate's girlfriend is from El Paso. And I'm like, where's that again? She's like, it's West Texas. And I just looked at her like dead in the eye. And I said, well, did you bring a car to campus? And she was like, no, that's a really long drive. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not from this part. She's like, no, I didn't drive it. I'm like, okay.
It's a good 8 hours and
Yeah.
then you're not even out.
Right. I know.
Exactly.
That's what she said. So
Yeah. So
I
I
still
used
have a
to
lot
work
to
with-
learn about
yeah.
this state.
I used to work with a girl. She's like, I'm from West Texas. And I'm like, okay. She's like,
Mhm.
Midland. I said, Odessa. And I'm like,
Oh, well, I mean, I'm aware of those.
I was
places.
exactly. I was like, I think I've heard of those places, but I've never been.
But there's also West Texas directional, and also West,
Comma.
Texas.
We found that out since we have a coworker
Yep.
who is from West,
Comma, Texas,
So-
which is in Central Texas, not to be confused with West Texas.
Correct.
Correct. And what's in West, Texas? What are they famous for? Come on.
What? I don't know.
Kalashi.
Kolaches.
Yeah.
It's Czech town.
It's check down,
Oh,
people.
right.
Oh my gosh.
If you want a good meat, cheese, and dough bun,
Mhm.
go there.
Is it Kalachi or Kalashi?
We grew up saying kolache.
Kalachi.
Look at her. She's like, I'm not taking the bait.
I know.
Sheila.
Did you see that
Mhm.
head tilt, that
Mhm.
neck roll?
She told you.
I guess.
Kolache.
Well, we won't go that
Yeah.
far.
You mentioned mums. Yes.
Oh,
Texas is huge on mums.
Well, quite
Is
literally.
this like a Texas thing
Or a
just
Southern.
a Southern thing, or like
I don't think it's a
Texas thing?
It's got to be a Texas thing because I was up north around homecoming time.
Wait,
These were
define north.
Yeah.
well,
Like-
Chicago is
Oh,
my
I'm like,
north.
I'm
North
like,
Texas.
Dallas?
I know. Fort
Dallas?
Worth. Thank you.
Chicago is my north because that's where.
Oh my,
Yeah.
Oklahoma. I mean, there's so many places north.
So
to
we've
be.
got a coworker who came in from Iowa, and we're talking, and it's around homecoming time. My other coworker, who's also from here, it was mums and everything we were trying to put all together. And we're on site at work, and we're like, oh, we got all this going on back home. She's like, I gotta get home. I gotta go to the mom. And I said, well, how big is it gonna be this year? She's like, oh, I think I'm gonna do a double. I'm like, yeah, I gotta do a double. When I was growing up, sweetheart mums were the big thing, and it was
Wait, we gotta back up a little bit.
What a
tell
mom
folks
is?
what a mom is.
Hold on, I need to tell my story
M-U-M.
before you tell what a mom is. This will define a mom. So I get here. We've just come out of COVID. My son is a freshman in high school. I sort of kind of know Rachel. We're at this small school, but they're talking about mums. And all I'm seeing is a plant called a mum that comes out in the fall. It's orange and yellow, red, maybe purple. And they're like, are we doing mums? And I'm like, well, we're on the football team. Is this a fundraiser? You know, like poinsettias at Christmas? Are we selling mum plants? And I'm just smiling and nodding, and I'm listening to this conversation go on. Are we going to do mums? Are we not going to do mums? Are we having homecoming? Are we not having homecoming? I mean, this goes on for like a week. I have no idea what this mum is. I kept thinking to myself, well, surely somebody will tell me once I know. So what is a mum, Rachel?
So there are actually fundraisers that do sell the mum flowers.
Well, this was not what they were talking
No,
about.
this was no flower.
So back in my parents' generation, it actually was the real flower, the mum flower. And you just threw some streamer on it and, maybe a sparkly something. And that was your homecoming mum.
On the West Coast, we call that a corsage.
Corsage.
Croissant. Trying to get croissant. I'm like, that is not the right word, Dana.
Yes, we had corsages as well.
Oh, okay.
But those went on your wrist and sometimes on
Oh,
your...
so it was both.
Yes. And mainly you didn't get that unless you were going to the dance. But those were real flowers.
Okay.
As time progressed, as my oldest brother went through school, the bigger mum started coming out, and it was like, it's a fake flower that was the shape of a mum, usually white. A lot of colors have migrated over the years for every school color out there. The streamers have gotten longer. The size of the mum has definitely grown in the last 20 years.
It's like the size of a small child's head.
They actually have some the size of Texas, and they will actually be in the shape of Texas that takes up the front of the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Her entire body is covered with the state of Texas, smack dead in the middle. And then there's still streamer coming off of her. They have gotten so massive now where you have to have a strap around to hold this thing up together. And I thought I was big back in, my husband and I were dating in high school.
This is meant for the girl to pin it on to her in some fashion, either on her dress or around her neck, right? So you're saying that these mums have gotten so big that it's like I don't know, it's like a wrestling belt.
Backpack.
And they almost are. They've gotten to like double strap so that you can hold this sucker up. And
it is really impressive. These things are beautiful and they are massive.
yes. But like I said, back when I was in high school, the biggest one that we were like known for was either the sweetheart or the sweetheart wraparound. And the sweetheart wraparound the sweetheart was just a heart shape. So you had 3 flowers. On you, and it took up like half your body. And my senior year, I'd asked my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, I'm like, I really want a sweetheart mom this year. It's my senior year, and I know he spent well over $200 on that sucker.
Whoa. Wow.
And the only reason I know that was because I went into the flower shop and I'm like, this is what I want. And I kind of had an idea of what the price was.
Wait, it was a real flower?
No, it wasn't real.
Oh, but they made them.
But
They
all
made
the material.
Okay. Yes, all of the material. So,
and that was over that was how many years ago? 20 years ago?
20 something years.
Yeah.
Definitely Google a Texas mom. You will be shocked at what you find.
Yes, and do not believe the picture of the one coming from the helicopter.
Well,
I mean, it may actually, I take that back. They do have that going because there is an actual school who competes every year to have the largest mum in their school, and they put it in the foyer, and that sucker is huge.
Our 6A high school put one in the foyer every year.
Oh, on the
Yep,
balcony?
They
Right.
put it on the balcony. I did not have to make one for the time we were here, so I'm thankful about that. But I want people to know this is like a religion. I mean, it probably sometime within the next couple weeks, probably as soon as school starts, we'll
Yeah.
start seeing supplies. You
Oh, I
cannot
bet.
walk into
Actually, they're already out.
Oh, they are.
You cannot walk into Michael's, and we don't have Joann's anymore, but Michael's
Hobby Lobby.
or Hobby Lobby, and it's like, remember when you get married and you make the bouquet out of the paper plate?
Mm-hmm.
They're the size of a paper plate, people. They take this gigantic mum, and then now it has to match the school color. So they've got every school within like a 60-mile radius. You've got yellow and black and green and black and red and blue and white. I don't even know. Did I hit all the colors? Purple. We got purple here. I mean,
yeah.
all of the colors. And you have to have ribbons coming off of it and bells coming off of it. And if you play a sport, there's got to be footballs and basketballs and softballs and cheer palms and
band.
Right.
things.
Oh, their name. I mean, it's
Oh, and then
it's very personal.
do you do the double ribbon like the one I
yeah.
made
Yeah.
senior year? Yeah, the last one I made it for the girl. It was double, and I did the little loopy. That was something new at the time. You did loopies all the way down, and then their names went on the loop.
Yes, I've seen that.
So
Yeah,
I know
that's
I spent
wild.
over 2 weeks on making that one.
That's not what I thought you were
I
going
know.
to say.
How much did you spend?
It wasn't $200. I know that for sure.
Right, but you know what? If I made them for our profit here, I would charge more than $200.
Oh, for sure.
Your
Yeah.
time is worth more than
Oh,
that.
yeah. And this is traditionally worn during homecoming.
During the game.
During the game, yes.
Not at the dance.
Not at the dance.
And they start young. I would go to the homecoming football games, and it wasn't just high school girls. It was the junior high girls and the little girls in elementary school, too. I mean, the little girls would just have a baby mum.
Right. A little pin.
And just a little flower and maybe like 2 or 3 ribbons. And then they progressively get, I mean, they are setting these kids up.
And I will say there is a actual store dedicated to just mom supplies. It's up in McKinney, Texas. If you ever want to drive up there. Yes. Just dedicated strictly for mom items.
Okay.
I think I got to pay a visit there once in my life. So nice.
Well,
every color.
You're crafty too.
Exactly.
So you must have loved it.
Oh, I loved it. Yes. So every color you could think
you
of.
only have to work for like a couple. If I did that, I would like start making the bases.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd have them all ready to go and then just whip those suckers out. Not that I would ever do that because mine would look like a 3-year-old did it, but I'm the person that would have to pay $500.
Yeah.
They're really well
Did your
done.
girls?
Yes. My girls each had one. And in fact, we still have them. They're hanging in the closet, I believe.
I think my son's sophomore year, he was in a flower class. He took like a basket weaving. And they had to make them in class. So they had to make them in class, and it was really good. I was like, wait, somebody didn't give this to you? He's like, no, I made that. I was like, oh, that's pretty darn good. And you made them, I assume, for your daughter, Anne.
Actually, my daughter, no. They didn't, because we were a small school, they didn't actually do that. It didn't actually start coming until you came in. It started coming back because one mom was like, I really want to bring moms back into tradition. I'm like, why doesn't this school? Because I was for the entire time while she was there, I was like, this school does not do homecoming right.
That's weird.
Yeah, so they did bring it back, and it started getting massive again. So she didn't get to experience it. She did kind of. I mean, we were in public school for K through 5, and she did cheerleading on the side a couple years, and I celebrated homecoming with the Peewees. And they got mums then. So I did get to make her little mums at the time. I was like, well, she does have it. I did get to experience it once with a girl.
That is sweet. I can compare that to not homecoming, but graduation. We would have leis or ribboned leis in whatever school colors, were yours, but nothing massive like that.
Did y'all do anything like that for high school? Like ribbon leis?
Yes, ribbon lays and like flower lays that we would have for graduations.
So you did that for the girls?
For everybody.
I mean, like.
She's asking your daughter. Did you do that for your daughter?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, yes, for high school, we did.
I didn't know that was a thing until my oldest niece graduated college. And she had that on. And I asked my sister-in-law, like, what is she wearing? She goes, she wanted it. I bought it. I said, oh, okay. But it was the flower lay. And I was like, I can't remember. Vanessa, you tell me if you did it. I can't remember if you took it off or before you jumped into the water afterwards.
Oh, yeah. There's a tradition that they do after graduation, right?
Yeah, the Texas State down there. She graduated in December, I think, because it was cold.
Oh my
I was like, this girl's not going to jump into that water. And sure enough, she took her little cap and gown off and she bloop. And I said, oh my gosh.
Well, if you're from the South or from Texas and we missed anything, please leave us a comment. We would love to continue this conversation. I will keep working on my Southernisms for you guys and how to spell words because, you got to spell it out phonetically in order to pronounce it correctly.
I'm going to go fill up my water jug.
This has been fun. And again, this is all in fun. We're having a good time.
No, I love this.
I mean, if you want to pick on Sheila and I for having Western accents, you feel free.
Yeah, that's okay too, dude.
You guys. Hey, you
that
guys.
You didn't. So like, that was my thing, right? When I was like, oh God, people from California, they're like, surfer dude. And, they have that little.
It's totally Sheila.
Valley girl accent.
Yes.
That's what we're known for. You all are known for the open fields and horses.
We actually have blonde hair and blue eyes, Sheila.
Yes, exactly.
So y'all are at the beach every day.
I'm not from California, so I don't know why you're looking
Lucky
at me.
suckers. You're from the West Coast.
I can't wait to take you there. It's so not California. Not even close.
Which, by the way, I've only been to California once, and it was to San Diego. And I had to go to the bougie side of it. What was that?
Oh, Carlsbad.
No.
Where were you?
The fancy hotel. What's
over the bridge?
Hotel del Coronado. Right.
Yep. That's where I got to go.
Wow.
And that was the first time I'd ever been. I got to go. I was like, is that the ocean? And they're like, no, that's a bay.
Oh my God.
See there, yonder? That's the ocean. Over yonder.
Only been once. I've not been back since.
Oh.
I loved it though. I did get to go in November because I was like, I'm gonna put my foot in the water.
And it was cold.
It was definitely cold. And people were
cold.
out there because we went
in wetsuits, Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
In wetsuits.
They were
and
in
you
wetsuits.
dipped a toe and you were
I
freezing.
know. And I had it come up to my feet. I was like,
This was a good one. This was fun.
well, thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. And to all of my other Southerners, we will see y'all later. So for now, pause, please.
Bye, y'all.